Exploring the great outdoors and embarking on challenging hikes can be an exhilarating experience for adventure enthusiasts, but it's important to remember that not all hiking trails are created equal. In the United States, several iconic yet perilous hikes beckon thrill seekers and seasoned hikers alike. Treacherous terrain, dizzying heights, unpredictable weather, and the need for advanced skills and preparation characterize these trails. Explore the adrenaline-pumping world of treacherous trails as we journey through the popular dangerous hikes in the USA, where rugged landscapes and daring adventures await. Devil's Path, Catskills. Devil's Path in the Catskill Mountains of New York is renowned for being one of the most challenging and rugged hiking trails in the eastern United States. This punishing 25-mile-long trail traverses some of the Catskills' highest peaks, offering breathtaking vistas along the way. However, it's not for the faint of heart, as Devil's Path lives up to its name, testing hikers with steep ascents, descents, rocky terrain, and constantly changing weather conditions. The Catskills are known for their rapidly changing weather, so hikers must be prepared for sudden temperature drops, rain, fog, and even snow, depending on the season. Always check the weather forecast before embarking on the hike. Na Pali Coast, Hawaii. The Na Pali Coast in Hawaii is a world-renowned destination for its stunning natural beauty, rugged coastline, lush landscapes, and rich cultural history. While it offers some of the most breathtaking hiking opportunities in Hawaii, particularly along the Kalalau Trail, it's important to understand the challenges and considerations associated with hiking this area. Hiking the Kalalau Trail requires a permit, and it's crucial to obtain one in advance as the number of permits issued daily is limited. Permits can be obtained from the Hawaii State Parks website. Weather conditions along the Na Pali coast can be unpredictable. Heavy rain can cause flash floods in the streams and rivers that cross the trail. It's essential to check the weather forecast before starting your hike and be prepared for changing conditions. Abrams Falls, Tennessee. Abrams Falls is a popular hiking destination in Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Located in eastern Tennessee along the border with North Carolina, the highlights of this trail is Abrams Fall, a stunning 20-foot waterfall that cascades into a pool below. The Abrams Fall Trail is approximately 5.2 miles round trip, making it a moderately long day hike. The trail is well maintained but can be rocky and uneven in places. Some sections of the trail are also narrow and close to the edge, so watch your step. While the trail is not particularly steep, it does involve some elevation changes. With a net elevation gain of around 340 feet, be prepared for gradual uphill or downhill sections. The Maze, Canyonlands, Utah. The Maze is a remote and rugged district with Canyonlands National Park, located in southeastern Utah. It is renowned for its challenging hiking and backpacking opportunities, making it a destination for experienced adventurers seeking solitude and breathtaking desert landscapes. The Maze lacks marked trails or signposts, so excellent map reading and navigation skills are essential. GPS devices and topographic maps are highly recommended for safe exploration. Reliable water sources are scarce in the Maze, and it's crucial to know where to find them and to carry enough water for your entire journey. The desert climate in the Maze can be extreme, with scorching daytime temperatures in summer and chilly nights in the winter. Huckleberry Mountain, Montana. Huckleberry Mountain is a picturesque hiking destination in Montana, particularly within Glacier National Park. This area is known for its stunning mountain scenery, alpine meadows, and, as the name suggests, huckleberry bushes that produce delicious berries in the late summer. Several trails lead to Huckleberry Mountain. One standard route is the Huckleberry Fire Lookout Trail. This moderate to strenuous hike is approximately 11 miles round trip and offers spectacular views of the surrounding landscape. Hiking to Huckleberry Mountain typically involves a significant elevation gain. Be prepared for steep sections, especially as you approach the summit. Keep an eye on your surroundings. Grizzly bears and moose frequent this trail. Buckskin Gulch, Arizona. Buckskin Gulch, located in southern Utah near the Arizona border, is one of the world's longest and deepest slot canyons. Although primarily in Utah, the trailhead is accessed from the Wire Pass trailhead in northern Arizona. A permit is required to hike Buckskin Gulch, and one must be obtained before your trip. Permits help manage the number of hikers to preserve the fragile canyon environment. You can obtain permits through the Bureau of Land Management or self-serve at the trailhead kiosk. Check the weather forecast before you hike and avoid entering the canyon if there is a risk of rain in the area. People have gotten lost, ran out of water, and the heat can be unbearable. Be prepared for whatever Mother Nature can throw at you. Capitol Peak, Colorado. Capitol Peak is a prominent and challenging 14,130-foot mountain in the Elk Mountains of Colorado. Known for its rugged terrain and iconic knife-edge ridge, it is considered one of Colorado's most challenging and dangerous 14ers. Mountains over 14,000 feet to climb. The standard route, known as the Northeast Ridge, involves Class 4 and Class 5 climbing, including exposed areas and the famous knife edge, a narrow ridge with steep drops on both sides. The route to the summit is not well marked, and route finding can be challenging, especially in adverse weather conditions. Before attempting the climb, familiarize yourself with route descriptions, maps, and guidebooks. Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Mount Washington, located in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, is known for its extreme weather conditions, making it one of the most challenging and potentially dangerous hikes on the east coast of the United States. The summit experiences some of the most extreme conditions in the world, including hurricane-force winds, heavy snowfall, and rapid temperature changes. There are several routes to the summit, with varying levels of difficulty. The most popular route is the Tuckerman Ravine Trail, but there are more challenging routes like Huntington Ravine. Even in the summer, carrying appropriate clothing and equipment for rapidly changing weather conditions is advisable. Angel's Landing, Utah. Angel's Landing is one of the most iconic and thrilling hikes in Zion National Park, Utah, USA. It's famous for its stunning views, exposed narrow sections, and challenging terrain. Angel's Landing is a 5.4-mile round-trip hike that starts at the Grotto Trailhead in Zion National Park. The trail takes you through beautiful canyons and along the Virgin River before ascending to the breathtaking Angel's Landing summit. The trail includes a series of steep switchbacks, known as Walter's Wiggles, which lead to Scout Lookout. The reward for your efforts is the stunning panoramic view of Zion Canyon from the summit of Angel's Landing. Half Dome via the Mist Trail, Yosemite. Hiking Half Dome via the Mist Trail in Yosemite National Park is an iconic and challenging adventure that offers stunning vistas and a thrilling ascent up one of Yosemite's most famous landmarks. A permit is required to hike to the summit of Half Dome, and it's one of the most competitive permits to obtain in the park. The permit system helps manage the number of hikers to protect the wilderness and ensure safety. Apply for the permit through the Yosemite National Park website well in advance. The Mist Trail gets its name from the mist created by Vernal Fall and Nevada Fall. 2 breathtaking waterfalls you'll encounter. The hike offers exceptional views of these cascading falls and takes you through lush, green forested areas. The mist from the waterfalls and the cables heading up the face make this dangerous hike memorable. Knife's Edge on Katahdin, Maine. The Knife's Edge is a famous and challenging ridge hike on Mount Katahdin, Maine's highest peak, and the Appalachian Trail's northern terminus. The dramatic alpine ridge offers breathtaking views but demands careful preparation and a good level of hiking experience. A permit is required to hike Katahdin, and reservations are highly recommended, especially during the peak hiking season. Permits can be obtained from Baxter State Park Authority. The Knife's Edge is a narrow, exposed ridge spanning roughly 1.1 miles between Baxter Peak, the summit of Katahdin, and Pamola Peak. The ridge is characterized by steep drop-offs on both sides, with sections where the trail is only a few feet wide. Maroon Bells, Colorado. The Maroon Bells are 2 iconic peaks, Maroon Peak and North Maroon Peak, located in the Elk Mountains of Colorado near Aspen. This area is renowned for its stunning alpine scenery and outdoor recreational opportunities, making it a popular destination for hikers, photographers, and nature enthusiasts. Due to the popularity of the Maroon Bells, parking can be extremely limited during peak season. It's recommended to arrive early in the morning or late in the day to secure a parking spot. Alternatively, you can take a shuttle from Aspen Highlands to the Maroon Bells Visitor Center. There is a paved scenic loop road that provides excellent views of the Maroon Bells from several vantage points. Be careful which route you choose. Many have loose and rotten rock that can be dislodged. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now, let's get back to our topic. Bright Angel Trail, Grand Canyon. The Bright Angel Trail is one of the most popular and iconic hiking trails in Grand Canyon National Park, offering visitors a chance to venture into the canyon's depths. The Bright Angel Trail is a well-maintained and well-marked trail that descends into the canyon. It is approximately 9.5 miles long, one way to the Colorado River at the bottom of the canyon. You still have to go back up the other side. Along the way, hikers can refill their water bottles in several rest houses and water stations. Hiking to the Colorado River and back in a single day is discouraged due to the distance and elevation changes. Most hikers choose to hike to one of the rest houses, such as the 1.5-mile rest house or 3-mile rest house. Before turning back, the weather can be scorching and make it impossible to stay calm, or it can be freezing and cause ice to form on the trail. Plan your hike carefully and allow plenty of time. Jack Mountain in the Cascades, Washington. Jack Mountain is a prominent peak in the North Cascades of Washington State, USA. It's part of the rugged and remote wilderness of the North Cascades, offering challenging hiking and mountaineering opportunities. Several trailheads in the vicinity of Jack Mountain provide access to the area. The most common starting points for hiking and climbing Jack Mountain include the Goodell Creek Trailhead and the Ross Lake Trailhead. The North Cascades can experience extreme and rapidly changing weather conditions. Snow and ice can persist year-round at higher elevations, so be prepared for cold temperatures even in the summer. Longs Peak, Colorado. Longs Peak is one of Colorado's most iconic and challenging mountains. As the northernmost 14er in the state, mountains with elevations exceeding 14,000 feet, Longs Peak stands tall in Rocky Mountain National Park. A permit is required for all hikers attempting to summit Longs Peak. Permits are available at the Longs Peak Ranger Station and online. There are several routes to the summit of Longs Peak, with the most popular being the Keyhole route. The Keyhole is a distinctive feature on the mountain and marks the start of the climb's most challenging and exposed section. Other routes, like the Loft route and the North Face, offer alternative approaches for experienced climbers. Weather can change at any time, so make sure to bring appropriate gear to survive. So, that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you liked this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.